Using the same concept, let us find out the centroid of a triangle. Finding the centroid of a triangle. This is an important question. Sometimes it will be asked to find out centroid or derive the formula for the centroid. Now let us take a triangle here. Name it as A, B and C. Let us write the coordinates as x1, y1 and x2, y2 and x3, y3. Now our target is to find out the centroid. So first understand what is the centroid. Let us understand the definition of the centroid. The definition of the centroid is the point of intersection of the medians is known as centroid. So the point of intersection of the medians. Now let us say median is, first you have to know the median also. Median is the line joining a vertex and the midpoint of its opposite sides. So let us the midpoint of BC is AD, and if you join A and D, AD will become median. So AD is the median. So what is median? I will write the definition. Median is AD. It is the line joining the vertex and the midpoint of its opposite side. So now we have to find out D, the coordinates of D. How to find out D? D is the midpoint of BC. Therefore, let us find out the coordinates of D using the midpoint formula. What is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. Now, in the place of x1, y1, x2, y2 are there. In the place of x2, y2, x3, y3 are there. Therefore, x1 should be replaced with x2 and x2 is replaced with x3. So x2 plus x3 by 2 and y2 plus y3 by 2. This is what is midpoint. Now we got the midpoint. Now where is the centroid? Centroid will be somewhere on this AD. Okay, now we have find out we got the midpoint there. Now let us take another median. Let us say this is E. Let us not worried about what are the coordinates of E because we want this. So I will join B and E. Now we have got another median. So we have drawn the another median only to get the centroid. So G is the centroid. Usually the letter G is used as a centroid. So now we have to find out G, the coordinates of G. Okay. Now G is dividing AD in the ratio 2:1. This is a concept. G is a centroid. Every centroid, not only G divides AD in the ratio 2:1. For example, G divides BE in the ratio 2:1. Not only AD. So that is the rule of G, the property of centroid. Centroid divides the median into 2:1 ratio. So now using 2 and 1, let us not, we don't need these things, we will rub it. Okay. So now let us find out G using the coordinates of A and D and using the ratio. So using the sectional formula, we can find out the coordinates of G. So now let us write a formula first. What is the formula? M2 x1 m1 x2 by m1 plus m2. This is x coordinate, and y coordinate is m2 y1 and m1 y2 by m1 plus m2. So here m1 m2 is this one. This is m1 is to m2. Now what are the coordinates of A? A is x1 y1, and coordinates of B, let me write here coordinates of points so that you will not get confused. What are the coordinates of D? x1 y1, x1 plus x2 by, sorry, x2 plus x3 by 2 and y2 plus y3 by 2. This is the coordinates of D. So now in this formula x1 y1 is x1 y1 only, but x2 y2 is x2 plus x3 by 2, y2 plus y3 by 2. Now let us substitute the values here. Okay. Now m2 is 1. In the place of m2 let us write 1. x1 is x1 only, and in the place of m1 let us write 2. In the place of x2 you have to write x2 plus x3 by 2, and by m1 plus m2. m1 is 2, m2 is 1. This is x coordinate. Now let us write y coordinate also. What is m2 here? 1. y1 is y1 only. Now m1 is 2 and y2 is this one, the y coordinate of D. So you have to write y2 plus y3 by 2 and divided by m1 plus m2. So m1 is 2 and m2 is 1. So then what happened? Let us simplify it. 1 into x1 is x1. Now this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. So here x2 plus x3, and the denominator will be 3. And here also what happens? 1 into y1 is y1, and this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled, y2 plus y3 by 3. So finally what we got? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. These are the coordinates of the centroid, and you have to remember this formula as well as the proof. It is one of the very, very important question. You may be getting it for 2 marks, you may be getting it for 3 marks. So sometimes it will be asked to derive the formula. Okay, so get ready to do. Let us do the application, an example how to find out the centroid of a triangle. Now let us have the same triangle. Find, the question comes like this: find centroid of triangle whose vertices are 4, 2, 3, 4 and 2. So we will find the centroid. Say this is A, x1, y1, coordinate of vertex A, and this is B, let us say x2, y2, and this is C coordinates, let us say x3, y3. It will be easy if you write x1, y1 like this. Now centroid is equal to, first write the formula. Formula is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3 and y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So which is equal to x1. x1 is 4, x2 is 3. You can see here x2 is 3 and x3 is 2 by 3. And what is y1? y1 is 2, y2 is 4 and y3 is 3. So then what happens? 2 plus 4 plus 3 by 3. So which is equal to how much? 7 plus 2, 9 by 3, and this is 6 plus 3, 9 by 3, which is equal to 3 and 3. So this is how to find out the centroid of a triangle.